In a quiet village nestled between rolling green hills, two siblings, Lena and Thomas, loved spending their afternoons exploring their family's garden. One sunny morning, while digging near an old oak tree, Thomas's shovel hit something hard. Curious, they unearthed a small, ancient pot covered in strange, glowing symbols. As soon as Lena wiped away the dirt, the pot trembled in her hands. A soft hum filled the air, and suddenly, golden grains of rice spilled from its mouth. The children gasped in awe. No matter how much they took, the pot never emptied. Excited and bewildered, they ran to their parents and shared their discovery. At first, their parents were skeptical, but when they saw the pot's endless supply of rice, they realized it was a gift beyond imagination. Their family, once struggling to afford enough food, now had more than they could ever eat. But Lena and Thomas didn't stop there. Knowing that many in their village often went hungry, they decided to share their magical bounty. Every evening, they placed the pot in the village square, where it provided rice to everyone who needed it. Word spread quickly, and soon the entire village flourished, no longer burdened by hunger. As the weeks passed, the village elders urged the children to keep the pot a secret, fearing that greedy outsiders might take it away. But one day, a rich merchant traveling through the village heard whispers of the magic pot. Determined to claim it for himself, he offered the family a fortune in gold, but Lena and Thomas refused. Furious, the merchant plotted to steal it in the dead of night. That evening, the merchant snuck into their home, carefully lifting the pot from its place by the fire. He fled under the cover of darkness, convinced he had won. However, as soon as he reached his lavish estate, the pot grew heavier and heavier in his arms. No matter how much he tried to set it down, it clung to him like an unshakable weight. The golden rice began spilling uncontrollably, flooding his house with an unstoppable tide. Desperate, he tried to stop the flow, but the more he struggled, the more the rice filled his halls, burying him up to his neck. Terrified and exhausted, the merchant realized his greed had cursed him. In his panic, he cried out, "I return the pot. It does not belong to me." Instantly, the pot vanished from his grasp and reappeared in Lena and Thomas's home, resting gently by the fire as if it had never left. When the children awoke the next morning, they found the pot back in its place, unharmed. Word spread of the merchant's fate, and he, humbled by his ordeal, returned to the village to beg for forgiveness. Lena and Thomas, with hearts full of kindness, forgave him and even shared the pot's bounty with him, on the condition that he used his wealth to help others. From that day forward, the village continued to thrive, and the magic pot remained with Lena and Thomas, a symbol of generosity and the power of a kind heart. And so, their home became known as a place of abundance, where the greatest treasure was not gold, but the willingness to share. Like, share and subscribe for more stories.